So when I didn't have the device next to me, I was like, something's missing. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to put it, like right next to me in my pocket. And so I do feel a big difference, not just physically, but emotionally.
Hi, Jane. Thanks so much for coming to spend time with me today.
Hi, Tracy. It's so great to be here. Thank
Aw.
you.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing your story. So can you start off by just telling us a little bit about how you were feeling prior to coming to QHS?
Yes. So I've had these aches, pains in my joints, mainly my knees, my hips, my back, just kind of minor aches and pains. And then I would get injured, whether it's, skiing, snow skiing, or anything I would do, because I've always been very active. And then I had a big water skiing accident, and that just put me on the couch. I couldn't move for 2 days or 3 days. I was limping a whole week. It took me 2 months to finally feel somewhat like today, what I'm feeling, like really good. Right at the time of the incident or the accident, I received my device. So it was like almost like a divine blessing, because I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And it took about 6 months to ship it. And so I was very happy to receive the package. I opened it up and immediately I just put it on my hip, my knee, my hamstring. And it was a slow process, but I felt almost like within the first week, it felt like I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm healing really fast. Because I do heal fast in general, but not this fast. So I felt a big difference, as far as just the achiness, and the little pains were going away. The bruising went down, the swelling went down. And then I would put my device on the charger, or even forget for a day, because I wanted to see how it feel. And all of a sudden, all these little aches and pains were coming back. And I was thinking, what did I do different? And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have this next to me. Or I don't have this. And I would try to put it like, like in my pants. So it's like right on the hip or right on the back. I wouldn't wear it just on my neck. It was like, it felt better if it was right there where I felt like it needed to be. So
That's awesome. That is a great test. And
mhm.
I have never even thought about doing that. But I think that's a great thing to have people test on themselves to create an awareness of on or off, like what feels better.
Hmm. And also, I felt like it brought me kind of a sense of um, almost like a balanced environment, like almost like a peaceful, maybe even a protective cloak. I'm not sure what exactly to call it, but it was kind of that homeostasis. So when I didn't have the device next to me, I was like, something's missing. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to put it, like right next to me in my pocket. And then I felt that kind of a sense of peacefulness. I think that is the best word to describe it. Peaceful and quiet, quieting my mind. And there's some kind of a harmonizing that happens when I have this device next to me.
Wow. That's cool. It sounds like you're sensitive to frequency.
Very much so, yes.
And how did you find out about it?
So I first heard about this from Alex Collier, because I do follow him quite a bit. And then I got a chance to meet him in person. And he actually pulled one of these out of his pocket. And I got to feel it and hold it. And he was telling us all about it and how it's making a difference in his life. And I just said, well, I need to order me one and see if it's true. And then I started using it, and then you heard the rest. So
Yeah.
yes,
And
Alex Cobb.
just for the listeners, you can't order these. You have to become a member of Quantum Healing Systems And then right now, a gift of membership is to receive the device, which on its own is powerless. What it is it's the wave that uses this device as a conduit, or it's a way to bring the wave to you. So I just don't want people to get confused. Sometimes people think that they can order it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So have you
That's
noticed anything else, Jane?
just overall feeling better, more energy. I think sleep has improved somewhat. Maybe kind of my hormones have settled down a little bit because I'm going through that little transition. And so I do feel a big difference, not just physically, but emotionally. Again, as I said, it feels like it's harmonizing my little environment, I maybe even aligning the chakras. I don't know. It just feels good. Feels good to have this next to me.
That's actually what you just said would be a fun test. So there was a time when I did this scan where it showed where your chakras are, big, small, if they were aligned. And that would be actually a fun test to do as well, as to see, how that goes. So I should look into that. So then the next question is, someday in the future, not sure when, but we will have an opportunity to have a do-over and have a 30-year-old body, yet have all this wisdom and knowledge and experience to use with that. What excites you about that?
I I don't know. I think that would be amazing. Oh, that will be amazing because it is happening as we speak. And I think it'd be incredible because to do it over, I mean, what an amazing opportunity, and I'd be so grateful. And I'm so grateful to you, to all the volunteers, to Dr. A, Gloria, everybody. You guys are amazing because it's all volunteers. And that's just a beautiful thing that you're doing for humanity. So if I can contribute in just a little tiny way, I'd love to do that. And I mean, it's an exciting future, right?
Oh, yeah. And we are going to definitely need help when things start rolling out faster and faster. And the volunteer call, which is actually later today, is the best way to find out what we need. But Cynthia has really said that we're definitely going to have to grow this team. So will you come back and do another video after your do-over?
Yeah, why not? Hopefully it's a really good one, really good book, and you can like see my smooth lines and no wrinkles.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Me
I'm
too,
excited.
girl.
Uh, I'm
Me too.
excited all of it because there's so much happening, and we're all blessed to be part of it. Yes, it's so great to be here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's so fun. So what would you
Mhm.
like to say in closing, dear Jane?
In closing, I'd say if you get a chance to sign up, test it on yourself and see for yourself. Don't take my testimony as a gospel. Just go and try it for yourself because that is the best testimony there is. And I think this works. I love it. And I am grateful forever that Dr. A persevered with all his research from 30, 40 years ago, I guess, long time ago. And he just keeps at it and bringing out the next device, so we can heal humanity. Because I think if we can all heal, the future is just amazing. And there's sky's the limit. Not even sky's the limit, right? There's no limit. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jane. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm so glad that you're receiving these great results, and they will continue. You've only got it for a few months, so just know that it's going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thanks for having me, and
Thanks,
appreciate
sweetie. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time.
you too.
Thank you for making this QHS project fly. This valorous admin team, thank you. The Key community welcomes you. Thank you for making your home QHS healthy and happy. Thank you for helping us place QH centers all around the world. Together, hand in hand, we make miracles happen. QuantumHealingSystems.org. Thank you.